Hey you guys, and welcome back to a new edition of Poppin' with Mama Sue. What I'm making for you guys is my version of a pineapple rum cake. How to elevate a box cake, you guys. Before we get started with this recipe, give me a great big thumbs up, hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. So today, what we're going to be using is my whole ingredients right here. We got 3 large eggs. We got a cup of soda, which is the Shasta brand soda. We're going to use cake mix, which is the pineapple cake mix. We're going to have some crushed pineapple. You can choose to use whole round pineapples if you like. But if you can't get those, just use the crushed pineapples. It'll work the same. We're going to need some brown sugar, and I'm using some flavoring of my rum and some vanilla extract, oil, butter, some cherry juice, which I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. We're going to make a nice glaze to go on top of this cake. Like I said, this is Mama Sue wet here now. And some maraschino cherries. Okay, so make sure your hands are nice and clean, and let's get started. We are going to open up our box of cake. This is pretty easy, you guys. Nothing fancy, nothing hard. Now, you can make this simple recipe by making it from scratch as well. You know, with your cake flours and your eggs, your baking powder, and all that good stuff too. But today, we're going to make it nice and simple. Crack your eggs. Make sure you don't get any shells. Okay. Make sure there's no shells in your cake mix. Although, you might have one that'll try to fly away, but as long as you catch it, you're just fine. In our cup of soda and our 1/3 of oil. We'll be ready to put it in our bundt pan that I'm using today. You can use a circular pan, or you can use your bundt pan or a square pan, whichever one. So, this point, go ahead and get your oven preset to 350 degrees. And let's get mixing. Alright you guys, so let's get mixing. You want to start at a low speed, and then you can gradually increase your speed while you mix it. Alright, so at this point we're going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla and 1/4 teaspoon of our rum extract. And continue to mix. So now you want to make sure everything is well incorporated. Now we're ready to put it in our bundt pan. Let's go. Alright you guys, so this step, what we're going to do is coat our pan, put our mixture in, and get ready for baking. So what you want to do, make sure you have a nice non-stick pan. If you don't have it, by all means, use your oil. Coat your pan, put your flour in there, or you can use pan cooking spray to coat your pan. So you're going to spray like an even amount. I always spray the circular part too, because the cake rises and you don't want it to stick. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this brown sugar to the bottom. Matter of fact, I'm going to use my hand because I want to make sure it's evenly all the way around. And we're going to make the glaze with the rest of it. Now, for the crushed pineapple, because it has some juices out of it from the can, try to drain as much as you can. But if you can't, then that's fine too. Like I'm using a fork so I can eliminate some of the juices. Not too much. I like pineapples. Do you? I love pineapples. Okay, so we got that evenly proportioned in here. Alright, now we're going to put in our Berry cheese. Cheetos. Funny to me how to try to pronounce these Italian words. Okay, I think that's all the cherries I want to use. Now, add in our cake mix. I want to give it one last stir to make sure everything is everything. Okay. Now we're going to evenly pour in our cake batter. You're going to use your spatula to guide you along the way so you can get every little bit out. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 and let that cook. Guys, we'll be back with our finished results, but before we do that, we're going to make our glaze that's going to go on top of this delicious moist cake. Be right back. Alright, you guys, so now in this step we're going to make our glaze that'll go on top of our ultimate pineapple cake. Well, pineapple rum cake. Let's do it. So we're going to put our butter in the pan, let that melt down some. What's the matter, Mama? She want to say hi to you guys. You want your pan on like a medium, about a medium, low medium heat. Now we're going to add in about 1/3 of our brown sugar, about 1/3 cup of brown sugar. We're going to add in our reserved cherry juice. And you want to add in a little at a time because you don't want it to be like super thick. We're going to let all of that cook and get real bubbly. Right, so you want to bring it to a boil. Now we're going to add in our pineapple soda. So we added in the rest of our brown sugar. We're just going to let all of that blend in together. The rest of our reserved cherry. And we're going to add in a little bit of our rum. Rum extract flavor. And that's it to the glaze. You're going to let it come to a boil and let it thicken up a good bit. Not super thick, but you know, like a medium to thick consistency. Let it come to a boil because it's all blended in now. Let it come to a boil, let it get thickened up, and we'll be back with our finished result. So you guys, we're going to let this come to a nice boil and let it thicken up. And just the right consistency, we're going to put it over our finished cake once it's nice and cool. And let your glaze cool as well. So to be exact, 36 minutes that your cake will be done. Give or take, check it to make sure. And if you need to go 40 minutes, then go 40 minutes. But other than that, after that, let your cake cool. Let your glaze cool after it comes to the boil. And we'll be back. Alright, you guys, so this is the end result of my cake. What had happened was, I thought I had cooled it all the way, but I didn't quite cool it all the way. But other than that, it's a success, you guys. The pineapple rum cake. He's messing with my decorations. No, don't do that. Anyway, so I hope you guys like this video. Okay, it's simple, it's quick, and easy. Enjoy the flavors of the cake. Enjoy making the cake. How to elevate your box cake. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell for each and every time you want to see a video from Mama Sue. And until then, you guys, peace. Stay tuned for a quick mukbang.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. All right, you guys, a quick mukbang. You know you got to get Papa Bear to taste it. Product. Is it nice and moist?
Mm-hmm. Gotta get it, gotta go.
There you go. Until next time, you guys.